race fans and everybody, welcome. We are here finally for the start of my brand new series for the NNSCRA that was brought to you by Seth Cole, bringing it here to YouTube. We appreciate that he did that, and I appreciate him letting me join in with the new series. This is the NNSCRA Exide Batteries Truck Series. My brand new series is going to be 22 races long, and I hope it's going to be a great series. The laps are going to be considerably lowered compared to my two main series to kind of keep it realistic with the Cup and Nationwide series and my work and everything that I do. So it's going to be a little bit lower. This is a 15-lap race here at the Daytona International Speedway, and I know it should be nighttime, but I had problems with it, and I want it to be 3-wide racing and stuff, so I had to go to the daytime race here. But we're here at the Daytona International Speedway for race 1 for the NextEra Energy Resources 250, and we got a lot of great drivers in these trucks, some of them for the first time, some for the first time in my series ever being in one of my series, so welcome, and all the veterans are back. And our poster today for the inaugural race is Sam Young, driving the 60 Red Bull Racing Silverado. Outside of him in the 19 is, gonna get used to the names, is Jessica Lawrence. Had to make sure I get used to it. But the cars are gonna be rolling. We got a full 42 truck field. I know it's usually 36 in real life, but they are doing 42 trucks. And yes, there's a starting grid in this series as well. The thing I was wanting to point out, there's no paint scheme changes in this series or in my upcoming one that's coming up in June for the PORWC. Just letting you guys know that now. And here's your today's starting lineup for today's NextEra Energy Resources 250. Back from the starting grid, and these 42 awesome looking trucks are going around this historic Daytona International Speedway, and everybody's going to be wanting to win the inaugural race and say they were the first winner in the Exide Battery Truck Series for the NNSCRA. Sam Young, Jessica Lawrence, lead the field down. What a fitting way to start in the first race. Front row, a male and a female driver. Going to be leading them down to the green flag. Silverado and a Dodge Ram. Jessica Lawrence and Sam Young lead them down. The green flag is out, and we are racing here at Daytona. 15 laps. We'll be keeping an eye because there'll be 3-wide racing early. And the first person going to make it 3-wide off the bat is David Burton, the father of Eric Burton, who's up on the high side in the 77. They're going to split the 81 of Adrian Becker. She didn't get any help to start. Sam Young and Jessica Lawrence are drag racing down the back straightaway here. They're going to try to get the first lap led. Bonus points are going to be very crucial. And look on the bottom. You might know him from the Mountain Race Series in that same car, Steven Gonzalez. He got the same sponsor and everything team on the Truck Series. He drives the Pennzoil Shell Dodge in the Cup Series number 22, and he's driving in the Truck Series as well. And look at Steven Gonzalez, Mr. Consistency. It's going to come around and take the first lap and get quick bonus points for his team. Great way to start the season, that 22 team. We're going to look through the field. In the background now is Barney Ward, who started his shotgun in the field. There's Danny Wells. They're all cruising in the back. There's Connor Germain making his debut in one of my series. Looking for some new names. There's Ralph Green up there. He's a veteran. The winningest driver in the Mountain Race Series. Go up a little bit. There's Max Skinner, another newcomer in my series. There's Taylor Orndorff in the 9, veteran in the Cup Series. Vince Walls in the 99, the person that runs the Castro GTX Cup Series and the FedEx Nationwide Series. There's Charles Jackson. He has a multiple series. You know him also as Jack Richards. He's running in the 11 truck. There's Brian Gonzalez, Steven Gonzalez's brother, making his debut. There's Matt Wells in the 27, Danny Wells' little brother. Not too fond of all the time, but hopefully he's wanting to do better. Then Matt, that is Danny Wells back there I'm talking about. There's Ryan Duke on the high side in the 62. Connor Breeden in the 18. It looks like Jessica Lawrence up there is taking the lead. I'm going really slow through the field right now. Jacob Rodriguez in the 16. There's Brody Banta in the 09. There's Michael Dawson in the 43. Dylan Young in the 20. There's Cole Freilich making his debut in my series in the 21. So far, it's good, clean racing right now. Adrian Becker's dropped back. There's Trent Denham in the 1. The man that runs the Sega Cup Series. Actually had his finale today. You guys need to check that out. Sam Young, he's dropped back. Austin LaPlante, he's up there. He just became a replacement driver and full-time in the Mountain Dew Race Series. So this is his first full series ride. Michael Crosby in the 00. There's Red Bell in the 8. Mike Becker in the 13. 3 truck is Megan Quinn making her debut. She is teammates to Aaron Williams and some others, Danny Wells and Matt Wells. Aaron Williams in the Cheerios number 33. Dylan Pote driving the 31, the sponsor of the series, Exide Batteries. And go up a little bit. Joseph Bryan's in the 5. There's Jack Richards in the 2. Cody Lamas driving the 48. There's Eric Burden, 77. Matthew Rodriguez in the 6. Ken Johnson back in the series in the 08. In the series a while. Sean Henley in the 88. There is Jessica Lawrence. Alexander Dawson's in the 42. And Luke Martin is in the 17 making his debut in the series. He led the last lap. Jessica Lawrence led the last couple of laps. Clean racing so far despite them being 3 wide racing. Luke Martin's going to lose the lead right here. Here comes Alexander Dawson for the lead. That's a good racing right now going on. The 19's come back up there. Oh, 19 just let out of the gas for some reason. They're not the 19, the 42 did. He just completely gave up the lead. Alexander Dawson, don't know what happened, if he got tight or something, but Luke Martin will lead the lap in the Crown Royal Ford Ford F-Series truck. I get used to the trucks again. I haven't done this before. Barney Ward is hanging around the back. I'm not sure if something's wrong with that 51 or if he's waiting. Could be a strategy behind the 51 car. He's following Jacob Rodriguez back here. I'm not sure what they're doing. They're going down now. They're about to lose the draft. There's Ryan Duke going in front of him. We got cars stuck in the middle right here. We're going 3x3. Great racing we got right now going on. Surprised nothing's happened yet, but don't want to say too soon. Alexander Dawson let out of the gas again on the bottom. Not sure why, but Luke Martin taking advantage every time. Looks like identical lap from the lap before. Just took the lead again from the 42. I don't know what's wrong with the 42 truck. He keeps letting off in the corner off turn 4. I'm not sure why. Now Joseph Bryant has got behind the 42. Jessica Lawrence had enough sticking behind the 42. Oh, I spoke too soon. Alexander Dawson goes back up. And now Red Bell is pushing the 5. She's getting help from Austin LaPlante, who's getting help from her boyfriend, yours truly, Trent Dunham. Well, not really, but I'm actually back there. There's me. Run back there. Okay, I'm getting out of character now. Luke Martin is still leading. Jessica Lawrence is right now in second. They're trying to get away from the field. Jessica Lawrence looks like she has a great truck. Has a lot of names on the back deck lid of that truck from the Facebook and everything, getting social networking involved in the sport. So a lot of people's names on the back of that truck that are riding on board with her today. Great for her. And she and Luke Martin are actually pulling away from the field. Looks like they're executing a 2-car tango right now, but the tandem looks like it's broken now. And here comes the 19 of Jessica Lawrence, the inside of Luke Martin, see if she can get a run on the bottom. Alexander Dawson is going to follow through. She's slamming the brakes for no reason. She let up a little bit, but she didn't do like the 42. She keeps the lead, and Jessica Lawrence to the point in the 19. She's having a great run today. I don't know. I think she led earlier, but I'm not sure. Go up to a little bit in the back again. Matt Wells, or not Matt Wells. There's Danny Wells. Connor Breeden. There's the poster. Sam Young's dropped all the way to the back. And Jacob Rodriguez is cruising in the back now. There's David Burden. He started up front. He was in the top 5. 15 goes up. That's Justin Perry, new driver in my series as well. I don't know if I said his name earlier, but Justin Perry's in the Napa 15 truck, the Michael Waltrip truck. Following Taylor Orndorff on the high side of the none. There's Ryan Duke following Barney Ward. Looks like he's trying to make his way to the front. Jack Richards has been stuck on the high side this whole race, it looks like, in the 2. James Quall's going to slip ahead of him. Seth Cole in the 24. the creator of the NNSCRA, is in the middle right there in his DuPont Chevy, well, don't know what I was about to say, Chevy Silverado. Gotta make sure I don't say Impala, stuff like that. Charles Jackson is working with Connor Germain and Cole Fralick on the bottom. Matthew Rodriguez is stuck in the middle. As the 17 is taking the lead again, Luke Martin, his debut race, trying to pull off a victory here. Next time by will be 5 laps to go, trying to get his first win in the first race ever in the truck series here. Alexander Dawson looks like he has a good truck in that 42. He's got his teammate Trent Dunham behind him in the 1, and Trent Dunham has help from Ryan Gonzalez in the 14. I don't know where his brother fell back there. Steven's way back there. There's Max Skinner having a good run. He's on the bottom following the 78 of Ralph Green. Ralph Green's one of those guys you have to watch out for. He's a good finisher in these races. He's had a lot of success in my other series, so keep an eye on Ralph Green, that Furniture Roast 78. Now Trent Dunham. Trent Dunham's not had the best of luck at Daytona in my series in the past. He had a good run at the Cup race here this season, in Season 4. And Trent Dunham's going for the lead, but here comes Ryan Gonzalez in the 14, the Mobile 1 Silverado. That was surprisingly the third to last truck taken, I believe, or the second to last. I don't know why nobody picked this truck. But anyway, he got the good truck. And now Trent Dunham got a good run on the high side. I think the 14 let out. I don't know what's the deal with the bottom, but Trent Dunham's going to lead this lap. 4 to go for the 1 truck. Can Trent Dunham hang on and win this race? Ralph Green's got help from Dylan Young on the bottom. Oh, no, excuse me, that's Max Skinner. They look the same. We're to keep an eye on that this season. 7 and 20 look the same. Solid orange trucks. Megan Quinn, she's not being shy at all in her first ever race. She was following the 7 of Max Skinner, who looks like he's going to take the lead. Trent's going to try to block. Couldn't do it. Here comes Max Skinner on the inside of Trent Dunham for the lead with help from Megan Quinn. Cole Fralick and the 21's up there. Oh, I think Trent got a good run on the high side. Something happened again on the bottom. Looks like you want to be on the high side when the last lap happens. Another lap left for Trent Dunham. 3 laps to go for the 1 truck again. Look from spectator view and see where everybody's at. There's Charles Jackson. He's worked his way up in the top 10, having a good run. Alexander Dawson's got kicked to the high side. Here comes Steven Gonzalez back. And Matthew Rodriguez is making his way to the front at the end of this race in that UPS Ford. He got help. Looks like Cole Fralick possibly coming down. Oh, he didn't. His teammate Matt Wells did not let him in. Wow. And oh, Jessica Lawrence couldn't get it. Oh, we got a battle for the lead. Rivals up in the front. Ralph Green, Trent Dunham going for the lead. And Charles Jackson on the bottom had to let up. Look at this battle. Ralph Green. Oh, they're slowing down on the bottom. Trent Dunham's been he's been in the driver's seat, just keeping that lead. And I don't know if something's wrong with the bottom of the track or what, but they're just letting up. Ralph Green was to his door. Now he's getting split in the middle. We have 2 laps to go. There comes Charles Jackson back in the 11 FedEx Toyota Camry. Or Tundra. We do this a lot, probably. So bear with me. And surprisingly, we've not had a wreck. Look to the field back there. One last look, because it's not going to be long until this race is over. Next time by, we'll have a good finish, hopefully. And Trent Dunham has lost the lead. Not a good run on the bottom of the track, or he did not get a good run. I don't know what happened to Trent, but he just lost the lead. Now Charles Jackson is taking the lead. White flags in the air for Charles Jackson. They all ganged up on the 1 truck. Apparently, Gonzalez and Charles Jackson worked together to get around the 1. But the last lap's out. Who's going to win this race? Charles Jackson, the Denny Hamlin looking FedEx Toyota Tundra, is leading this race, but can Steven Gonzalez break through and finally get a victory? He had help from Matt Wells, who surprisingly got up to the front. He's got help from the 19 of Jessica Lawrence, who does not give up in that 19 truck. Trent Dunham's back to 2nd. Charles Jackson is going for the lead, or he has the lead for Trent Dunham. Wants it. Is the 11 going to let up? He did. Here comes Steven Gonzalez. But Charles Jackson blocks Trent Dunham. It's going to be a crazy finish, but Charles Jackson's going to hang on and win here at Daytona. He wins the inaugural Exide Battery Truck Series race for the NNSCRA. Charles Jackson has won the NextEra Energy Resources 250 here at Daytona. He is the debut winner of the Truck Series race in my series. Trent Dunham, I surprisingly I don't know if I've ever seen these two finish 1-2. These two battled hard in Trent's Truck Series championship battle, where Charles actually hung on 1, but it was with Jack Richards, I believe. over Trent. And now these two finished 1-2 in the series debut race. That was a crazy race right there for sure. We can go for the results. Charles Jackson's your winner. Trent Dunham 2nd. Steven Gonzalez 3rd. Matt Wells 4th. Max Skinner 5th. Jessica Lawrence 6th. Matthew Rodriguez 7th. Brian Gonzalez 8th. James Qualls 9th. And Ralph Green rounds out the top 10. You go through the rest of the top 20. Alexander Dawson finished 11th. Aaron Williams 12th. Luke Morton 13th. Megan Quinn 14th. Joseph Bryant 15th. Michael Dawson 16th. Mike Becker 17th. Dylan Poteet 18th. Adrian Becker 19th. And Cody Lamas 20th. Here's the rest of the results. Everybody finished. And Austin LaPlante 21st. Brody Banta 22nd. Cole Fralick 23rd. Dylan Young 24th. Ken Johnson 25th. Connor Breen 26th, Connor Germain 27th, Justin Perry 28th, Eric Byrne 29th, Jack Richards 30th, Sean Henley 31st, Michael Causey 32nd, Red Bell 33rd, Ben Ward 34th, Ryan Juke 35th. I think I forgot to mention Ben Ward in that race, and if I did, I apologize. But Ben Ward is also a new driver in my series. Barney's a veteran now, but Ben is not. But Ben, that was his first race. Anyway, 36th, Barney Ward. 37th, Taylor Orndorff. 38th, Danny Wells. 39th, Seth Cole. 40th, David Burton. 41st, Jacob Rodriguez. And pole sitter Sam Young finishes dead last today. I don't know how that happened, but Sam Young started first, ends up 42nd. Surprisingly, we did not have a wreck or anything happen in this race. It was clean, even though we had 3-wide racing. I don't know what was wrong with the bottom of the racetrack for the series. But apparently you want to be on the high side, or you will be able to block or something. But I will show you guys the points and where the next race will be, but the points won't be that much changed than where they finished. But we'll continue on to the point standings. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so that was our first race of the season, and our next race will be at the Martinsville Speedway for the running of the Kroger 250, so stay tuned for that. It'll be a 38 lap racer. And here's the points. Like I said, after one of 22 races, that's all that's going to be in the series. It's 22. Charles Jackson, your winner, so obviously he was going to be first. I believe Luke Martin led the most laps. He led 6, so it gave him some bonus points to finish. He's up in 11th in points now. But there you go. Your top 10 is where they finished. So there's your top 20 in points right here. And then go down. There's 21st through 40th. Like I said, pause if you need to see it. It's only one race, so I'm not going to really talk about certain people at all until we get going. And then we'll start talking about certain people up in points. And there's the bottom 2. But there's all your points. And hopefully that doesn't start a trend for the poster finishing last every race. I don't know how Sam Young ended up last, but hopefully that's not a jinx to get on the pole. And I randomize that a billion times to see who's going to start on the pole, so I do that all the time. But anyway, that was your race, and make sure to like the video and stuff like that. Comment, guys, please. Commenting has been a little slow for my races lately. Not a lot, but they've slowed down a bit since I've gotten back from my account issues and everything like that. But I mean, just like I said, just please comment, give me feedback, like the video if you like it, just let me know. And I hope you guys will enjoy this series, the future of it and everything. I'm glad to be running the 3rd series and upcoming 4th series, which I do not know. Please don't ask the date. It will be in June, like I said in the video, in the promo. It will be in June. I just have to get everything figured out, okay? So hope you guys enjoyed today's race at Daytona. Congrats again to Charles Jackson on his victory in the debut race for the NNSCRA Exide Batteries Truck Series. And I will see you next time for Martinsville for race number 2. So stay tuned, guys. And thanks for watching.